Hello class. Today we want to look at how to create maternity trouser using our basic trouser block or a sloper. But in this case, I have one dart here. I'm going to incorporate another dart which is going to make it two dart for me. So I'm going to start with the center front. So let me quickly trace out now so we can start. So I've done the tracing out already. I've incorporated another dot here. So we need two dots for the center front. So from the edge here, you're going to measure inward 4.5 centimeter. Then you mark where it stops here. Then the next thing you're going to do is to connect from that where the 4.5 centimeter ends. You take it down little bit above, little bit below the nail, like you can see here. Now from the side of the trouser block pattern, from the side of it, you're going to measure inwards 5 centimeter. You measure inward 5 centimeter and it stops here. So we are going to connect it just the way we did the other one. You're going to connect it to the knee with a straight line in this direction. So the next thing we are going to do, this is where we introduce slash and spread method. We are going to cut through but not cutting away. We'll cut through with slash, we slash it and incorporate the measurements we need. And one thing you should know is the measurement I'm using on this is actually for the B scale. So let me slash so we see what it looks like. You cut through in this direction. You cut through in this direction, and from the other line where 5 centimeter is, you also do the same. Now when you slash, I've already slashed it, and I have another paper which I'm going to use to incorporate the fullness we want to add to it, because for a pregnant woman, she needs to be comfortable. So each of this opening I'll be using 4 centimeter. So let me quickly pin it down. So I have it pinned down. So this opening is 4 centimeter, like I said. I'm shading so you will see where we open. I use 4 centimeter here. Don't forget, you are not cutting out, you're only cutting through to have your fullness incorporated there. So this is it. So for the center front here, you're going to measure 5 centimeter. From this edge, you're going to measure 5 centimeter, and from here you're going to measure 2 centimeter. The reason is we have to increase it so the upper part will become more comfortable for the pregnant woman. So this is what it's going to look like. This is 5 centimeter, like I said, and this is 2 centimeter. So I raised the top and I connected it to the center front. This is the side, this is the side, and this is the center front. So you could be saying, but the dart is still there. Why am I not taking it off? At the end of the day, the darts will not be picked. It's going to remain as gathers, or you had it up to the fullness to give you more fullness the way you want it. So this is what it's going to look like. That's for the center front. So we're going to quickly touch the center back now. Hello, this is my center back block, trouser block now. So it's very simple. The back doesn't have much like that of the front. So the next thing we're going to do is to close this dart, because the back has 2 darts already. So we are going to close this dart and transfer it to this other one, which means if this is 1 centimeter, by the time you add it to this one, it should be 2 centimeter by the depth of the actual dot that was there. That is that about that. So the next thing, just like we did for the center front, from the edge here, which is the back crush, the back crush here, we measure 3 centimeter inwards from here. This is where it is, 3 centimeter, and we take it down to this point. So I'm going to use my straight rule to connect it. So that is the only place we are opening for the center. Sorry, that's the only place we are opening for the center back. Just there. So I'm going to cut it through now, so we see what it looks like. Like I said, the dart remains. You're not picking the dart. You use it for more. You add it up to the fullness you're adding. So I'm going to cut through, that is to slash it so I can open it. That's slash and spread method. Then incorporate 4 centimeter to it. So I have the back ready. What I did was to incorporate the 4 centimeter. Then from the edge here, I took it up by 1.5 centimeter, 1.5 centimeter. And of course on the side, I took it up by 2 centimeter. Like I said, the dart remains the way it is. So this is the center back, and this is the center back, and this is the center front. So this is what it's going to look like at the end of the day by the time you finish your drafts. And one thing again, the waistband remains the same by using the same measurement you have around the waist, and you can as well incorporate elastic to the waist, so it will be much comfortable for the wearer. So this is our trouser, maternity trouser block. I hope you understand what we did, and I hope you like it. Kindly like our video, like it, watch it, subscribe, and also share with friends. Please and please, if you want us to do more, please kindly let us know. Please leave a comment below. Thank you so much. We love you.